Good morning, it's Carol, and I get a lot of different discussion on Instagram and YouTube and different martial arts venues. What should I be doing to supplement my martial arts? So, should I be running? Should I be, lifting weights? Should I be, standing on my head? What should I be doing? So, some things that I recommend you do with martial arts, and some people are like, should I be doing karate along with jujitsu or Krav Maga with, this and that? So, here's the lowdown on what I personally have found out throughout my martial arts career. So, first of all, I would recommend picking either one type of system. So, mixed martial artists, I'm sure, will totally disagree, and that's fine. But when you're starting out, learning karate or learning jujitsu and the movements and those type of systems and any type of system, there is so much to learn. So it always was hard for me to transfer between karate and jujitsu. I had to concentrate on one or the other. So I would recommend, if you're first just starting out, concentrate on one system, whatever that is. So I found that is easier. There's a lot of concepts you have to really think about. So think about jujitsu or karate or Krav Maga. Just do one system. And then so other people are like, well, should I be doing yoga? Should I be doing Pilates? Should I stretch? Should I do weights? You should really do anything that you feel supplements your own physical well being. I personally think everybody in martial arts should be doing yoga. Yoga is something that will help you with your flexibility. And flexibility, especially for guys, they don't have a lot of hip flexibility. And yoga really helps you with hip flexibility and leg flexibility, which is vital, especially in karate. You need to either kick high or kick low. It's a lot of hip flexibility. So, especially for guys, women are a little bit more, we're just built more flexible. But especially for guys, I would look at different yoga moves, at least to learn the stretching part. And minimum, you should be stretching in every martial art before and after. And I like personally a dynamic stretch, not a ballistic stretch. Ballistic is when you're just kind of, in one stationary spot and not moving. Dynamic stretching is moving your body in a way to help elongate your muscles. So look into ballistic stretching, which is just that kind of straight stretching we used to do in gym class. I don't know if you remember that. Versus a dynamic stretching, which is movements to help stretch your body. And I actually saw Amray Park. He's the Star Wars Sith Lord or whatever. He was doing a very nice video on dynamic stretching. So check that out. And then, so look into dynamic stretching, movement. And yoga helps you kind of navigate those different poses and will help you with hip flexibility and just generalized flexibility too. I also think every woman and especially women and men, but especially women, should do weightlifting. You develop a certain small fiber muscle set in martial arts that isn't necessarily conducive to other large weightlifting. So I don't know if I would do like powerlifting. Some people may want to, pick people over their head and slam them. You would do powerlifting, to supplement that. But primarily in martial arts for women, you want to do weightlifting that supplements the small muscle fibers. And you don't need to do heavy weights. If you want to do heavy weights, that's fine. But just a lighter weight, sometimes in a more dynamic, punching, or I'll use leg straps for my legs, but something to develop that muscle, because muscle will help you with speed and also power. And those are definitely some very important things in martial arts. So as far as running or walking or aerobic activities, with martial arts especially, I find in karate, you do explosive movements. And explosive movements are you're trying to fight, and usually it's for a small period of time. So try to do aerobic activity like sprinting, and, short distance running that you are able to develop the cardiovascular, you know, natures that you can do explosive movements. Things like dynamic jumping. I have a knee injury, so I can't do, the running and the jumping, but I still try to do, dynamic exercises to help with my cardiovascular. I do walk a lot. I was able to run at one point. I haven't been running in a while, but do what you feel you need to do to supplement your martial arts practice. So nothing is necessarily wrong, just some things may help you better than others. Like I especially recommend yoga and like a lighter weightlifting. So I hope this helps you, and keep on, checking out martial arts classes if you haven't already done so. Look at yoga. There's so much out there about yoga and all the different poses and the breathing. The breathing is very important in martial arts, and also in many different sports activities. And I will see you in the karate dojang, and I will see you on the mat. Hope you have a good day. Bye.